The Bitcoin price having a pullback right now, but is already trying to break here higher again. And the question is, will we see here higher prices before the FOMC meeting tomorrow, or will we see tomorrow a massive dump in the market? And that is something that we should have a look at today. So definitely make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and make sure that you always tune in, put out these important updates. So let's go directly here into the 4-hourly chart. So we had talked about this 2 days ago, that we're forming here this diamond pattern. So, and we got the small fake out here to the upside and then actually came back. So here, I would still not say that the diamond pattern is to 100% playing out, even though we came back down, because we are sitting at a really important support resistance flip line right now. So here you see it. So, and I had told you guys also that in the past that this here along that line is massive resistance, and only if we would break with a 1 hourly or 4 hourly candle above that, I would open a long position. So here we could have really beautifully longed that until almost $24,000, which I told you is the big next resistance here for Bitcoin. But from there we got more or less rejected back to the downside, and now we are again under that line, or fighting with it to stay above that. If we come above that line, I can guarantee you we will see $24,000 to the dollar and even higher prices. But because tomorrow is tomorrow, where we have the FOMC meeting, where they announce new rate hikes, we have to expect that there is the possibility that we see that they come out with higher rates than what everybody is expecting, and that we go all the way down here. So that is a possibility. That's why I'm not trading right now. I want to see what's happening tomorrow because it's important. So of course, if it's positive, we can open long positions. If it's negative, we should be not over leveraging ourselves with short positions, because it gets always crazy when these numbers are coming out. So, but other than that, also here on the 1 hourly time frame, we have seen that this pattern here was perfectly playing out exactly also here up to the target. So, and now we have here this upwards trending line that Bitcoin is in. So if we would continue to respect this resistance here, which is in alignment with the 4 hourly chart, then we should expect here from this up and down bouncing within this in this descending triangle, that we see then a move to the upside from here. Also, when we look on the 4 hourly on the Super Guppy, we are still technically in an uptrend. We are fighting right now with the upper end of the Super Guppy, but the Super Guppy is still green, so, and that means we are still in an uptrend, even though the gray area is coming in here. So as long as that is not flipping to the downside, we are still for the immediate short term absolutely fine. So, but here is still something that gives me a little bit of headache that I wanted to show you once again, and that could be tomorrow, the day that we actually go and fill all these gaps. So actually that was filled. So you can see that we have still this massive gap here under us on the CME futures chart that has normally to get filled at some point. It doesn't have to be. We have gaps. There's one at like $9,000, $6,000 if I remember correctly. That will never get filled again. So, but normally, rather sooner than later, these gaps get filled, especially when the price is not that far away from this gap here as it is right now. So that's what I'm also watching closely, that this gap gets closed. And it could happen tomorrow with the FOMC meeting. So, and of course also the other gap that we have all the way up here, which will be, in my opinion, to 100% in the next coming weeks be filled, from 27,400 all the way up to 28,800. So, and the price is always on CME a little bit different than on the spot market as we know it. So we could expect something between 27,500 to 29,200 ish on the spot markets in my opinion. So, but what would I do right now? So right now, if I would be looking for a new trade, I would be watching here this descending triangle and see ascending triangle. Sorry guys, that is an ascending triangle. I would be watching that, and if that would be breaking to the upside, then we would be looking here at $23,700. So that would be 2%, more or less 2.5% move to the upside. So with 20x leverage, that's 50%, which is not bad for a quick scalp. That's absolutely fine. We can do that, but also here be careful, have a tight stop loss. My stop loss would be here at $23,080 if I would be taking the trade to the upside. And of course, if this is breaking to the downside, then we go to 22,440 approximately. So that is something that I'm also closely watching right now, where we are going. If we would break out here right now, I would get concerned if this 4-hourly candle would break now to the upside, because the pattern has not matured enough to break out at this point. And most of the time when we get a breakout here in these patterns, then we see just a fake out and we come back down, and that's something of course that we don't want. Guys, don't forget, if you want to trade on BYBIT, you still get $30,000 absolutely for free and deposit bonus if you use my specific link here, and on Bitget $20,000 also absolutely for free, also only with that specific link here. The links are in the description and in the pinned comment below, don't forget that. And that's it already for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.